but also bless your cousin who got hit in the face by that bloody tampon. Hey guys, it's Sharon. Ladies, y'all already know what time it is. It is literally that time of the month. So if you did not know, every single month I make a period horror stories once a month because much like a period, they do happen once a month. Does this add up? I hope it does. It's some quick and easy math, you know. Not my favorite subject, but at least I can keep up with this. Anyways, this month's period horror stories is a little bit special because, you know, it's getting a lot warmer outside. It's getting close to summer. So I figured, okay, let's do some period horror stories at the pool because I know there is bound to be some, and I know there are bound to be some that are absolutely mortifying. So if you do want to see more videos like this, definitely give us a thumbs up, and I have a bunch more on my channel that you can binge. I also ironically made a 10 tips, hacks, tricks for swimming on your period, so maybe you can avoid some of these embarrassing stories by trying out some of those hacks and tips. So if you want to check that video out, do not be afraid to do so and go ahead and share it with some other girl who you can save and prevent from experiencing these horrible things. But anyways, if you do want to be a part of my videos just like this one, make sure to follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter, and of course subscribe for more. But all that being said, ladies and my fellas watching out there, you know, no judgment here at all. Go grab your snacks, your pads, your tea, I don't know, your pool towel, whatever. Let's get into this. Editing Sharon here, so I completely forgot to mention I don't know how because I've been doing it every month this year, but there is a giveaway in this video. I feel like a girl's just all over the place, you know, but I still got you just like I have every single month. But anyways, back to your regularly scheduled programming by me. I went to a pool party and my crush picked me up to throw me in the pool, but I had my period. There was a red drink next to me, and so I threw it in pretending that I spilled my drink. Any story that I hear about dumping like a red drink on their period stain, genius. So there's a nice little life hack if you didn't know it, but here's my thing. When you go into like a body of water, the water pressure does stop your period temporarily, but homegirl would have leaked once she got out of the pool if she wasn't wearing protection, so we really don't blame her. Also, the period blood in the pad could have leaked out into the water. So you know what? Yeah, overall, this was still a very genius hack. And hey, I mean, your crush was being a little bit flirty if you ask me. So sounds like a win-win. You saved yourself from an embarrassing accident and you flirted with your crush. A summer we support. There was a dirty tampon in the pool leaking out the blood. And that is when they should have shut the whole pool down. No thank you. I mean, like, okay, so pools are supposed to be chlorinated to help get rid of like bodily fluids like pee and sweat and menstrual blood. But if you got a whole tampon literally leaking out blood and that is floating around for everyone to see, you've got to be kidding me. I want a refund. Even if I didn't even pay to come in this pool, I still want some sort of a refund. That's just nasty. We had PE pool day, and when I went to change my tampon, it had fallen out in the pool somewhere. So this is why it is very important to buy the right tampon size. Is that the solution to this? Because I don't know. I've never had an issue with my tampon falling out, but apparently it seems to be a very common thing, and that kind of freaks me out. Like, does it just slip out like a freaking rocket? I mean, I get it if you like sneezed and it shot out like a rocket, but wow. Good luck to the person that just finds that tampon just floating around. Wait a second. Is this story connected to the other story? What if the person who found the tampon is the one who submitted the story before this? Oh my gosh, that would be wild. And now I hope it's true and we're gonna pretend it is true. Right before my period started leaking, my friend's little sister bumped into the stairs of the pool. So when they saw blood, they thought it came from her. Talk about perfect timing. But what would they have done when they found out it wasn't the little kid bleeding? I would have just been like, oh my god, maybe the bump is in her hair and you can't see it anywhere, and then get yourself cleaned up, you know? I got my period for the first time at a water park with a white bathing suit on. Ladies, when will we learn? We just can't wear white. As I literally just got a white bathing suit in the mail too, ironically enough. But still, period tracking apps. Let's not be surprised by Mother Nature. I have a 20 signs your period is coming video that you might want to check out to know when to avoid wearing white, but yikes. I know, white is so cute sometimes, but I was swimming. It was my first time using tampons and I got water up my nose. I sneezed and my tampon shot right out of my body. You see, it's a thing. That makes sense. You sneeze, shoot, I get it. That I can get behind, but it just slipping out and falling out randomly? Oh no. I would be so paranoid all the freaking time. Also, kazoo type. I got my period in the pool. There was a bar next to the pool and this boy screamed, "Free Shirley Temple." He thought one had spilled in the pool and he and his two friends started drinking my period blood and pool water. Y'all know how I feel about suspicious liquids, and if you don't know, I recommend binging a couple more of my period videos and then you'll understand how I feel about suspicious liquids and anyone that drinks a suspicious liquid liquid is just, you know, that's just survival of the fittest right there. What really throws me for a loop here is not only is this kid drinking period blood, him and his buddies are also drinking chlorine, okay? That's not good. Lots of chlorine in your body can get you hospitalized. So homeboy is literally just like signing his own death right now. And his two buddies. How expensive is Shirley Temple? Just split it between the three of you. Oh, nasty. And cheap. Me and my friend were hanging out with our boyfriends at the pool. We decided to play chicken and us girls were on top of our boyfriends and she bled through and blood was on her boyfriend's shoulders and neck. He never talked to her again. Honestly, it sounds like it needed to be done for her to realize that he ain't, I'm not saying that word, don't want to get demonetized. Men ain't, well, at least this one isn't. So you know what? You dodged a bullet because a real boyfriend and a real man's would have been like, oh my god, no, it's totally fine. I mean, it'll just come off with water. Like, oh no, it's a womanly thing. I get it, babe. It's all good. He really did this. You should bleed on future boyfriend's neck more often. And that's what we're gonna do, ladies, now. We're gonna bleed on our future boyfriend's neck to know if they should be our boyfriends or not. Yup. My tampon got caught on my uncle's ring and went flying till it hit my oldest cousin smack dab in the face. My main question here, how did the tampon get stuck on your uncle's ring? Like, was he holding you, like gonna throw you in the pool, and then his ring got caught into the string? Because that's the only thing that makes sense to me. Because if not, I have a lot of questions, and they're a little bit concerning. But also, bless your cousin who got hit in the face by that bloody tampon. Talk about a real close family, huh? I got a wedgie, so I went to pull it out underwater, and I accidentally pulled my tampon completely out, and then it lifted to the top of the water. So little 11-year-old me pushed it to the vent of the pool. Oh no. I feel like that could damage the whole pool, right? If you stick something in the vent, does that like ruin the pool? Does it break down the vents or something? Is the pool just gonna have shredded tampon mixed with period blood in it now? Instead of, you know, maybe shoving it in the vent, maybe like shove it in your bra, your little top, and then throw it out later. That sounds kind of gross. But it sounds a little bit better than potentially breaking the whole pool, you know? I was at camp in the pool flirting with this guy and he says, oh my god, it looks like there's blood in the water. Later we found out a girl dumped her menstrual cup into a bucket throughout the week and then dumped the bucket into the pool? Who raised this girl? Why are you collecting your period blood in a bucket? Are there no toilets at this camp? Can't you just dump your period blood into a toilet and flush? No, sis gotta put it in a bucket. And then instead of flushing the bucket, she threw it in the pool. The pool. Not even like a lake. A whole pool that people go in. What's going on up here? They should make a scary movie about this. I didn't know that panty liners swelled like a balloon in the water and had to get out with a bulging vagina. And to top it off, I had a strapless top on. So when I pulled myself up out of the water, my top fell. Lesson learned. The hard way, but lesson learned. Fun fact, if you wear pads or panty liners into the pool, into the beach, they will absorb water because, ladies, they are meant to absorb your period blood, which is a liquid, and water is also a liquid, so it will also absorb that water. The top, there's like a really good thing about wearing strapless, and that is great tan lines. Horrible thing, you might show some boobies. You win some, you lose some, you know? I was at the water park and on my period. When it was my turn to go down the slide, my tampon felt loose, but I thought nothing of it. Halfway down the slide, I noticed a tampon between my legs. I grabbed it and put it in the bottom half of my swimsuit. When I got off the slide, I ran to the bathroom, and when I pulled down my pants, my tampon was still there. It turns out I grabbed someone else's used tampon and put it down there. Ew! I'd throw up like 3 times. And it was after this day that this person canceled their water park subscription. And do we blame her? Not at all. I can't believe people's tampons just fall out like that. Guys, maybe you should look at your tampon sizes. This is crazy to me. I was 12 and my mom suggested going to the pool. I liked the idea, so I went. As soon as we arrived at the pool, I ran straight away to the diving board and jumped. When I jumped, my pad fell off and it flew to my uncle's face. Wait, hold on. I was gonna say one thing, but now I'm thinking about another thing. How does your pad just decide to peel away from your swimsuit and just hit your uncle in the face? You know, like, does your pad have a mind of its own? But also, this is why we don't wear pads to the pool, just in case they do want to peel off for some reason and fly and hit someone in the face. And this is just so weird. And this is one of those stories that has to be like 1 in a million. So the fact that your uncle has that bad of luck, tragic. I wasn't on my period, but someone stuck a red tea bag to my back and swimming as a prank. Everybody got out of the pool and yelled at me to get out. That is so creative. Last period horror stories, maybe, or the one before, I'm not sure. There's so many. Someone put like Kool-Aid in someone's bikini bottom, but a red tea bag, that's so much easier. Why am I thinking about this? Don't do this, guys. That's just traumatizing for everyone involved, not just the person that's leaking. Could be a funny prank to see. Anyways, I tried making my own DIY tampon. Most painful thing ever. I can only imagine, and I don't want to picture what a DIY tampon would be. And I got actually a couple of submissions about making a DIY tampon. So please let me know in the comments, what is a DIY tampon? And I'm saying this right now, ladies, don't make a DIY tampon. No. Ask every woman for one if you have to. On holiday, my boyfriend and I were walking to the pool. He said, there's a bit of cotton coming out of your swimsuit, and pulled my tampon out. I've never been so embarrassed. The faces of everyone at the pool and my boyfriend still haunt me. And that's what happens when boyfriends try to be nice. Like, oh, you want to rip my little cotton off my bathing suit? Joke's on you. You try to be nice, now you just rip my tampon, and now you're just standing there with my bloody tampon in your hand. On the bright side, you were on holiday. You're never gonna see those people again. And now it's a funny story that your boyfriend can tell at your wedding. Maybe not at your wedding. Now your boyfriend knows. I was in the pool at my school and my crush lifted me up onto his shoulders. When I got off, there was blood on his neck. So I covered it up by pushing him underwater. Genius! Don't even let the man notice there's blood on his neck. This is what that other boyfriend should have done, you know, just washed it off. But we're not gonna talk about him, we're gonna talk about this person and how technically this person tried drowning their crush just to get the period blood off their neck. But you know, what he doesn't know won't kill him. Well, actually it might have. Gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, you know? I mean, I feel like these stories are only gonna make people feel more scared about going swimming on their period, but I promise it's not always this bad and it's not always that scary, and you are stronger than your period. And do not let Mother Nature ruin a nice pool day for you, because let's be honest, Mother Nature will ruin any kind of day for you. So it doesn't matter if it's a pool day or just a regular day. No, absolutely not. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video and you do want to see more, definitely give us a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. If you have your own embarrassing period story that happened at a pool, go ahead and comment it down. Let me know what other period stories you do want to see. I have a bunch more on my channel. I have an answering questions you're too scared to ask your mom about your period. I have period hacks for school, period tips for swimming, more period horror stories. I mean, someone needs to talk about this stuff, you know? Now, shout out of the week goes to Lexi. Thank you so much. If you guys do want to be shout out of the week, just follow me on my Instagram and stay active. Hi, it's Editing Sharon again because I forgot to film the giveaway portion because I'm apparently losing my marbles. But anyways, as you all know, I do a giveaway every single month, and this is going to be what month? May's giveaway. I was like, what month are we in? All this quarantine got me like losing track of time. Now I want to give a big shout out to last month's giveaway winner, Ella. Congrats! And let me show you guys what's up for grabs for May. Super cute makeup bag. It says live happy because it's true. This jelly facial balm. Some e.l.f. lipstick in the shade Flirtatious. Super cute whale mirror. How original is that? A 3-step cleansing treatment because that skin needs to look and feel good, sis. And lastly, some pineapple lip balm and some watermelon bath bombs because we love fruitiness. Anyways, if you guys do want to win that giveaway, it is really easy. All you gotta do is be subscribed to this channel, and for bonus entries, follow me on my Instagram and comment on my giveaway post. Just tag a friend and every single comment is an entry. So good luck, Charlie. And of course, if you do want to see more, definitely subscribe for more. But all that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!